Dr. Bukenya. I mean Dr. Kefa.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable. I raised on a matter of national importance regarding local governance. LC1 and LC elections were held in 2018. Their term expired in July 2023. The elections have now been postponed 6 times, extended. Apart from legal and administrative reforms, boundary issues, clearing the registers, the main issue so far, the 6 times, has been that there has been no money, that there has been funding constraints. Whereas LC1 and LC2 systems are critical in the society fabric and implementation of government programs, we are now consistently relying on arguably unelected structures. However, earlier this year, Justice Byabakama, chair of the Electoral Commission, in a press conference told us that money had been released. That was very exciting and created public expectations that finally elections can now be held in the 70,000 villages plus around the country. However, shortly thereafter, Minister of Local Government indicated that there was a funding shortfall of 58 billion in order to be able to conduct the elections, followed by a statement earlier this year again that Cabinet had directed that money can now be released to conduct the elections. And the timetable was given as being conducted in March and April. Madam Speaker, because of the anxiety, public anxiety around this, can we have confirmation here from the ministers concerned whether the money has now been released? Can we also have confirmation that we are still running with the timetable mentioned of March and April? Better still, can we have confirmation of the exact dates when these elections are being held? And also finally, Madam Speaker, the Minister of Local Government had assured us in response to a petition which was presented on the floor here, had assured us that a monument for LC1, LC2, and other people in those local structures will be enhanced. And I think a date was mooted as 26.7.
Thank you.
Can we have confirmation that also that's still on track in order to have the motivation of people down there in their concern?
Thank you. Honorable Kefa, thank you for that. Remember, we've been depriving the public from democratically elected LC1s. And EC has said we are going to have election in March and April. Could we have that confirmation if we are going to have elections? And remember, EC had said they had received the funding. So which shortage are we talking about of 58? What is the shortage about? And if the shortage is there, as the Honorable is saying, that was approved by Cabinet, why are we not releasing that money? Honorable.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I want to confirm to this House that the elections of LC1s and 2s are not only LC1s and 2s, but also the women councils were properly scheduled and okayed by SEC, which you chaired, Right Honorable Speaker, when the Minister of Local Government presented. And this information has reached all the districts, and there is no doubt that we shall vote by end of April. Yes, Excuse me, the dates have been confirmed, and if you give me 10 minutes, Right
Can
Honorable
we have
Speaker.
specific dates
Yes,
on when
in
the
the,
election
in
will
the next
be?
10 minutes I can get, I've already sent
Okay.
a message.
Okay.
And number two, about the emoluments. I think we passed the budget where we revised the emoluments. I don't have the figures offhand, but at least we passed them in the cabinet and here.
Honorable,
Thank you.
Honorable, can you give us the figures that we passed in this house for the rest to know? Because it seems people are not sure.
In consultation with the Ministry of Finance, which is ably represented here, we can get the details. But I know.
We'll give you
Yes.
10 minutes.
All right.
Thank you. Next item.
Item. Right Honorable.
Francis.
Right Honorable Speaker. I'm standing on a point of procedure. The Honorable Minister for Local Government requested for 10 minutes to furnish us with information, and I'm believing that the 10 minutes have expired.
She has not yet come back. She has not
But the
come.
Minister is here for local government. The Senior Minister.
I don't want them to contradict. Let the other one. Honorable Minister, I have not given you to speak. Can we have your minister back? The fact that you allowed her to speak when you are in the house, let her come back and report. Next item.